Leonard Bernstein, who was from Lawrence, knew about this, so he recorded these organ. What are they? Who did he use? Which orchestra? Do you remember? I've heard these. I mean, I've seen their recordings that Leonard Bernstein did with this in this hall because he knew about it. Nobody, you know, was from Lawrence. So great. I always love telling him. He'd know me. Why would he know this? Okay, so stand so that we're connected. Now, what I love about Julianne is love. I saw a video of you, and I just loved your lines before. Because the lines actually set up this whole song. Can you just tell them, even if you sort of forget what I'll remember? You know, what are the lines that she says before she sings this?
Yes, I am indeed quite beautiful. Sometimes I sit and wonder in my artless Japanese way why it is that I am so much more attractive than anyone else in the whole world. Could this be vanity? No. Nature is lovely and rejoices in her loveliness. I am a child of nature and take after my mother.
That's the thing that sets up this whole song. The sun whose rays are all ablaze. I'm beautiful, just like nature, my mother, the sun. The sun, I'm beautiful like the sun. She has such self-confidence. It's so fabulous, right? Isn't that the best? It's just the best. I just love that. I did this years ago. I told when I saw your live, I forgot those. I didn't do that role, but I totally did not pick those up. And you did them. You delivered them so beautifully. So I just had to have them here.
It's not this Japanese way.
And I look at this Japanese way. They're great lines. It's just
The whole show's like that.
I know.
Just like
But that's GNS, you guys. You got to do GNS. Gilbert and Sullivan. It's so fun to do with Gilbert and Sullivan.
Gilbert, the language is as perfect as anything in it.
It's unbelievable.
He's a genius.
He's
totally.
Oh my gosh, yes.
You know, and all I did in high school with your mom, and you know, you learn so many great words. That's the other thing that I love about Gilbert and Sullivan. You learn all these great words, right? Right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Effulgent.
Effulgent.
Yes.
Yes. So great. Okay. So with confidence.
The sun whose rays are all ablaze with ever-giving glory does not deny his majesty. He scorns to tell a story.
one of the things I want to these are really long phrases, do you notice? Okay? So they're really long phrases, and we have to keep, you're doing very well with it, but we can just do a little bit more. So, I want you to stand here and do this exercise. So you're going to pretend that you're full of, the air is full of a resistance that's about like water. Could be a little, not as hard, not as strong as water. But, and you're going to sing your song with feeling each phrase has this resistance in your hand, so that you really feel that you're going all the way to the end, right? Just try that, and you're going to see how it goes. So you don't have to move, you don't have to act, I mean, you can, but you're just thinking of getting that phrase to really feel like you're spreading the chocolate. That's the point. So you're going to be like this, spreading the chocolate along the wall for the whole phrase. Then spread the butter on, you know what I mean? So see, so that you can really feel all the way to the end. Because I noticed you're not breathing in the middle of these phrases, which is great, actually. There's some, so let's just see if we can really get you to feel that you can get all the way through. Okay? With strength.
The sun whose rays are all ablaze with every glow.
each one, so that it's the impetus for each note comes from the previous. It's always about the previous note. It's always about the previous notes. Yeah. It's Japanese, right? It is.